remember your last look, the way you tried to smile. We stood there saying nothing for what felt like a while. You said maybe this is better. I nodded like I knew, but my heart was screaming softly, I don't know how to lose you. We were standing close together, but already far apart. Sometimes the end of love begins inside the heart. There's a space between goodbye, where I still live with you, between the words we couldn't say and everything we knew. I keep falling through the silence, back into yesterday. I know you're gone, I know it's over, but my heart hasn't walked away. There's a space between goodbye that time can't seem to fill. You're not here anymore, but I still love you still. I see your face in crowded rooms, I hear your voice at night. I turn around for just a second, then you're nowhere in sight. I've stopped asking why you left, I've stopped wishing you'd return. But there are some memories the heart refuses to unlearn. Maybe we were only meant to have a little time. Maybe some beautiful things are never meant to survive. There's a space between goodbye, where all our memories stay. Every kiss, every promise, every word we couldn't say. I keep your love like a photograph inside an old frame. The picture never changes, but I know I'm not the same. There's a space between goodbye, where I still call you mine. Even though you're someone else's, you're still a part of mine. If we could meet one final time, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd tell you that I loved you before you walked away. I thank you for the nights when your arms felt like home. Then I'd let the silence take you and finally let you go. There's a space between goodbye that I'll carry all my life. Not every love gets forever, not every heart survives. But if loving you was something I was never meant to keep, then I'll keep the memory of the love we couldn't keep. There's a space between goodbye, and somewhere in that space I'm still holding you. I woke up reaching for your hand, then remembered you were gone. The morning felt a little colder, even with the sunlight on. Your picture's still beside my bed. I don't know why I keep it there. Maybe part of me is hoping you'll somehow reappear. I thought I'd get used to missing you, but some things never change. The heart can learn to live alone, but it still remembers names. I'm standing where your love used to be, trying to breathe through what I can't believe. Every empty space still looks like you. Every little dream still feels half true. I gave you all the best of me. Now I'm learning who I'm supposed to be. But when the night falls quietly, I'm still standing where your love used to be. I took your number off my phone, but I know it anyway. Funny how the heart remembers what the mind tries to erase. I hear a song in crowded places, and suddenly I'm 17, back when your arms around me made the whole world disappear. Maybe we were only meant to have a certain time, but I wish that time had stayed a little longer in our lives. I'm standing where your love used to be, watching old memories come back to me. You were the quiet in my storm, the place where I always felt warm. Now every road I take alone feels like a road that leads me home. But home was never just a place to me. It was you standing next to me. If I could turn the clock around, I'd never ask you to stay. I'd just hold you through the silence before you walked away. I tell you that you matter more than I ever let you know. Some words arrive too late when the person has to go. I'm standing where your love used to be, and maybe someday I'll finally leave. I'll learn to love the morning light, I'll learn to sleep through lonely nights. But if someone asks what changed my heart, I'll tell them about where we started. You were the love I couldn't keep, the one I'll carry quietly. And even when I finally move on, I'll remember where your love used to be. I still remember how you looked at me like you already knew goodbye. You held my hand a little longer, but neither of us asked why. The room was quiet, the lights were low, your tears were falling slow. I wanted to say, please don't leave, but somehow I let you go. If I'd known that was our final night, I would've stayed awake till dawn. I would've memorized your heartbeat before you were gone. The last time you held me, I thought you'd hold me again. I didn't know that moment was the ending of everything. Your arms were still my shelter, your heart was still my home. But when you walked away that night, I learned how cold alone can feel. The last time you held me still lives inside my heart. Some goodbyes happen quietly, but they tear the world apart. I still remember your perfume, the warmth of your skin. I close my eyes sometimes, and I'm standing there again. The clock keeps moving forward, but my heart stayed behind, somewhere between your last embrace and the moment you said goodbye. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for pain. I just wish that one last moment could happen once again. The last time you held me, I never knew it was the last. I would have held you tighter, I would have made it last. You were everything I wanted, everything I couldn't keep. Now your memory is the only place where I can still feel peace. The last time you held me was the closest I'd ever been to something I called forever, before forever disappeared. Maybe love is sometimes just a beautiful goodbye, a moment we are given before we learn to live without. And if I ever see you again, I won't ask you to return. I'll just thank you for the love that taught my heart to burn. The last time you held me, I remember till the end. The way your arms surrounded me, the way you called me friend. I lost the love of my life, but I found a truth somehow. You don't stop loving someone just because they're not here now. The last time you held me, I wish I knew it was goodbye. I would have held you forever and never let you go. I heard your name in the rain tonight, soft against the window glass. For a moment I was back again, living in our past. I still remember how you smiled when you said you'd never leave. Funny how the sweetest promises can be the hardest to believe. I don't know where we lost our way or when the light went out. I only know I loved you more than I knew how to say. Your name is in the rain, your voice is in the wind. Everywhere I try to run, your memory follows in. Your name is in the rain, and every drop reminds me of the love we couldn't keep. I still pass our old cafe, though I never stop inside. There's a table by the window where we used to sit at night. I wonder if you think of me when you're alone somewhere, or if you learn to live without ever looking back. I kept the words you gave me like letters in a drawer. I don't read them anymore, but I can't throw them away. Your name is in the rain, your memory's in the street. Every little place we knew still brings you back to me. I don't need you to return, I know the past is gone, but sometimes loving someone means carrying them along. Your name is in the rain, and I still hear it falling every time I miss you most. Maybe someday when it rains, I'll hear it differently. Maybe it won't sound like losing you, maybe it'll sound like peace. But tonight I'm still standing here, watching the whole sky cry, wondering how one beautiful love could become a goodbye. Your name is in the rain, and I'm finally letting go. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I have to grow. You were once my everything, and that will always be true. Even if the rain stops falling, I'll remember loving you. Your name is in the rain, then slowly fades away, like the last beautiful memory of us before goodbye. I still keep your side of the room the way it was that night. Your sweater on the chair, your picture in the light. I told myself I'd move on, I told myself I'd heal, but nobody told my heart that goodbye would feel this real. You said we'd be okay, maybe you believed it too. I just didn't know that okay would mean a life without you. You left before I was ready, before my heart could understand. I still reach out in the darkness, looking for your hand. You took a piece of tomorrow when you walked away from me. Now I'm living with the memories of who we used to be. You left before I was ready, and maybe that's why I still feel like you're coming home. I hear your voice in old recordings, I play them when it rains. For a moment you're beside me, then silence comes again. I wonder if you ever miss the way we used to laugh, or if those days are just a story you don't think about. I wish I could tell you that I finally understand. Love isn't always staying. Sometimes love is letting go. You left before I was ready, before I learned to say goodbye. I still see you in the places where we used to spend our time. You were my safest feeling, my reason to believe. Now I'm learning how to carry everything you left in me. You left before I was ready, and I still don't know how to stop missing you. If I could have one more evening, I'd ask for nothing new. I'd just sit beside you quietly and remember being us. No promises, no forever, no pretending we could stay. Just one more hour of loving before you walked away. You left before I was ready, but I'm slowly learning why. Some people are meant to touch your heart, not stay there all your life. I'll carry what you gave me when the memories start to fade. And even though you left me, I'll never call our love a mistake. You left before I was ready, but I love the time we had for the rest of my days. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now we barely say hello. Your hand is right beside me, but it feels a world away. I keep looking for the person who once looked at me that way. I know you're still here with me, but somehow you're already gone. Maybe nothing really happened, maybe nothing had to break. Sometimes love just gets quieter with every choice we make. We were falling out of love while I was falling more. I was holding on to us while you were walking toward the door. I kept believing we could find the way we were before, but I can't make a heart stay when it doesn't want me anymore. We were falling out of love, and I didn't see it coming. I was still calling it forever while you were calling it nothing. Your favorite songs don't sound the same. Our pictures feel so far away. I remember all the little things you used to do for me. Now I wonder when you stopped wanting to know my dreams was there, and now you changed your mind. Or did we slowly disappear? I would've fought for anything if you'd asked me to stay, but you can't making room for a life without my name, for a heart that wasn't mine. I kept waiting for forever. You were running out of time. We were falling out of love, and I still don't know why. How can someone be your everything, then become a goodbye? Maybe you didn't stop loving me. Maybe you just changed. Maybe I was holding on to something that had already slipped away. And if I could go back, I wouldn't ask you to pretend. I'd rather know the truth than lose you little by little again. Some love stories don't end badly, they just reach that final line. We were falling out of love, and maybe that's the saddest part. I was still giving you my heart when you had already left it. You were standing by the window, watching rain fall from the sky. I could see the words behind your eyes before you said goodbye. You told me we were changing, that maybe love had run its course. I wanted to believe you were wrong, but I knew you couldn't stay. I reached for your hand, you slowly pulled away. Some endings don't need anger, they just need someone to say goodbye. On the night you let me go, I lost more than I could say. I lost the future we imagined, I lost yesterday. You walked away so quietly, but the silence shook my soul. I never knew a simple goodbye could make me feel this alone. On the night you let me go, I watched our forever disappear. And even now when night gets quiet, I still wish you were here. Kept your letters in a drawer, your picture by my bed. I told myself I wouldn't look, but I read every word instead. Your promises were beautiful, even if they couldn't stay. I guess some things are meant to fade, no matter how much we pray. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for pain. I just wish love came with answers when everything begins to change. On the night you let me go, I still thought you'd turn around. I thought you'd see me standing there and come back somehow. But you disappeared into the dark, and I was left alone with every word we never said, and every dream we'd known. On the night you let me go, a part of me went too. I've learned to live without you, but I never stopped loving you. If I could have one more minute, I'd forget about the end. I'd hold you like the first night when you were still my best friend. I wouldn't ask for forever, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd just tell you that I loved you before you walked away. On the night you let me go, the stars looked just the same, but nothing in my world was ever going to feel the same again. You were the love I waited for, the dream I couldn't hold. And though the years may carry me farther from what we were, I'll always remember the night you let me go. Because sometimes losing someone isn't the end of love, it's just the beginning of missing them. I drove past our old street tonight. The lights were soft and low. For a moment I could almost see the two of us we used to know. You were laughing in the passenger seat, your hand was holding mine. I didn't know those ordinary days would become the ones I'd miss for life. I wish I could go back before we started letting go, before the little silences became all that we could know. Take me back to the last place we were happy, before love became a memory, before your eyes stopped looking at me the way they used to see. I don't need another lifetime, I just need one night with you. Back when forever felt so easy, back when forever felt true. Take me back to the last place we were happy, before we learned how love could end. Your old coffee cup is still here, I never threw it away. It's such a simple thing to keep, but it holds so much of yesterday. I hear a song on the radio, and everything comes back. The summer rain, the midnight drives, the dreams we couldn't have. Maybe we were too young to understand what we had. Maybe we were too afraid to admit we were losing it. Take me back to the last place we were happy, where your smile still felt like home, where I never had to wonder if I'd wake up alone. I would hold you through the know I can't go back there. I know the past is gone, but sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still hear our song. And maybe that's enough for me to know it wasn't a lie. For one beautiful moment, you were mine and I was yours. Take me back to the last place we were happy, just for one more memory. Let me see you smile again, like you were still in love with me. Then I'll let the morning find me. I'll let the old days fade, because some places aren't locations, they're the people we once became. Take me back to the last place we were happy. I'll stay there in my heart whenever I miss you. I woke up reaching for your hand, then remembered you were gone. The morning felt a little colder, even with the sunlight on. Your picture's still beside my bed. I don't know why I keep it there. Maybe part of me is hoping you'll somehow reappear. I thought I'd get used to missing you, but some things never change. The heart can learn to live alone, but it still remembers names. I'm standing where your love used to be, trying to breathe through what I can't believe. Every empty space still looks like you. Every little dream still feels half true. I gave you all the best of me. Now I'm learning who I'm supposed to be. But when the night falls quietly, I'm still standing where your love used to be. I took your number off my phone, but I know it anyway. Funny how the heart remembers what the mind tries to erase. I hear our song in crowded places, and suddenly I'm 17, back when your arms around me made the whole world disappear. Maybe we were only meant to have a certain time, but I wish that time had stayed a little longer in our lives. I'm standing where your love used to be, watching old memories come back to me. You were the quiet in my storm, the place where I always felt warm. Now every road I take alone feels like a road that leads me home. But home was never just a place to me, it was you standing next to me. If I could turn the clock around and never ask you to stay, I'd just hold you through the silence before you walked away. I'd tell you that you mattered more than I ever let you know. Some words arrive too late when the person has to go. I'm standing where your love used to be, and maybe someday I'll finally leave. I'll learn to love the morning light. I'll learn to sleep through lonely nights. I'll remember where your love used to be. I still keep your side of the room, the way it was that night. Your sweater on the chair, your picture in the light. I told myself I'd move on, I told myself I'd heal, but nobody told my heart that goodbye would feel this real. You said we'd be okay, maybe you believed it too. I just didn't know that okay would mean a life without you. You left before I was ready, before my heart could understand. I still reach out in the darkness, looking for your hand. You took a piece of tomorrow when you walked away from me. Now I'm living with the memories of who we used to be. You left before I was ready, and maybe that's why I still feel like you're coming home. I hear your voice in old recordings, I play them when it rains. For a moment you're beside me, then silence comes again. I wonder if you ever miss the way we used to laugh, or if those days are just a story you don't think about. I wish I could tell you that I finally understand. Love isn't always staying, sometimes love is letting go. You left before I was ready, before I learned to say goodbye. I still see you in the places where we used to spend our time. You were my safest feeling, my reason to believe. Now I'm learning how to carry everything you left in me. You left before I was ready, and I still don't know how to stop missing you. If I could have one more evening, I'd ask for nothing new. I'd just sit beside you quietly and remember being us. No promises, no forever, no pretending we could stay. Just one more hour of loving before you walked away. You left before I was ready, but I'm slowly learning why. Some people are meant to touch your heart, not stay there all your life. I'll You held my hand a little longer, but neither of us asked why. The room was quiet, the lights were low, your tears were falling slow. I wanted to say, please don't leave, but somehow I let you go. If I'd known that was our final night, I would've stayed awake till dawn. I would've memorized your heartbeat before you were gone. The last time you held me, I thought you'd hold me again. I didn't know that moment was the ending of everything. Your arms were still my shelter, your heart was still my home. But when you walked away that night, I learned how cold alone can feel. The last time you held me still lives inside my heart. Some goodbyes happen quietly, but they tear the world apart. I still remember your perfume, the warmth of your skin. I close my eyes sometimes and I'm standing there again. The clock keeps moving forward, but my heart stayed behind, somewhere between your last embrace and the moment you said goodbye. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for pain. I just wish that one last moment could happen once again. The last time you held me, I never knew it was the last. I would have held you tighter, I would have made it last. You were everything I wanted, everything I couldn't keep. Now your memory is the only place where I can still feel peace. The last time you held me was the closest I'd ever been to something I called forever, before forever disappeared. Maybe love is sometimes just a beautiful goodbye, a moment we are given before we learn to live without. And if I ever see you again, I won't ask you to return. I'll just thank you for the love that taught my heart to burn. The last time you held me, I'll remember till the end. The way your arms surrounded me, the way you called me friend. I lost the love of my life, but I found a truth somehow. You don't stop loving someone just because they're not here now. The last time you held me, I wish I knew it was goodbye. I would have held you forever and never let you go. Heard your name in the rain tonight, soft against the window glass. For a moment I was back again, living in our past. I still remember how you smiled when you said you'd never leave. Funny how the sweetest promises can be the hardest to believe. I don't know leave me. I thought my heart would heal, but some loves don't disappear just because they're no longer real. Your name is in the rain, and every drop reminds me of the love we couldn't keep. I still pass our old cafe, though I never stop inside. There's a table by the window where we used to sit at night. I wonder if you think of me when you're alone somewhere, or if you've learned to live without ever looking back. I kept the words you gave me like letters in a drawer. I don't read them anymore, but I can't throw them away. Your name is in the rain, your memories in the street. Every little place we knew still brings you back to me. I don't need you to return. I know the past is gone, but sometimes loving someone means carrying them along. Your name is in the rain, and I still hear it falling every time I miss you most. Maybe someday when it rains I'll hear it differently. Maybe it won't sound like losing you, maybe it'll sound like peace. But tonight I'm still standing here, watching the whole sky cry, wondering how one beautiful love could become a goodbye. Your name is in the rain, and I'm finally letting go. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I have to grow. You were once my everything, and that will always be true. Even if the rain stops falling, I'll remember loving you. Your name is in the rain, then slowly fades away, like the last beautiful memory of us before goodbye. I still remember your last look, the way you tried to smile. We stood there saying nothing for what felt like a while. You said maybe this is better. I nodded like I knew, but my heart was screaming softly, I don't know how to lose you. We were standing close together, but already far apart. Sometimes the end of love begins inside the heart. There's a space between goodbye, where I still live with you, between the words we couldn't say and everything we knew. I keep falling through the silence, back into yesterday. I know you're gone, I know it's over, but my heart hasn't walked away. There's a space between goodbye that time still love you still. I see your face in crowded rooms, I hear your voice at night. I turn around for just a second, then you're nowhere in sight. I've stopped asking why you left, I've stopped wishing you'd return. But there are some memories the heart refuses to unlearn. Maybe we were only meant to have a little time. Maybe some beautiful things are never meant to survive. There's a space between goodbye, where all our memories stay. Every kiss, every promise, every word we couldn't say. I keep your love like a photograph inside an old frame. The picture never changes, but I know I'm not the same. There's a space between goodbye, where I still call you mine. Even though you're someone else's, you're still a part of mine. If we could meet one final time, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd tell you that I loved you before you walked away. Thank you for the nights when your arms felt like home. Then I let the silence take you and finally let you go. There's a space between goodbye that I'll carry all my life. Not every love gets forever, not every heart survives. But if loving you was something I was never meant to keep, then I'll keep the memory of the love we couldn't keep. There's a space between goodbye, and somewhere in that space I'm still holding you. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now we barely say hello. Your hand is right beside me, but it feels a world away. I keep looking for the person who once looked at me that way. I know you're still here with me, but somehow you're already gone. Maybe nothing really happened, maybe nothing had to break. Sometimes love just gets quieter with every choice we make. We were falling out of love while I was falling more. I was holding on to us while you were walking toward the door. I kept believing we could find the way we were before, but I can't make a heart stay when it doesn't want me anymore. We were falling out of love, and I didn't see it coming. I was still calling it forever while you were calling it nothing. Your favorite songs don't sound the same, our pictures feel so far away. I remember all the little things you used to do for me. Now I wonder when you stopped to know my dreams? Was there a night you changed your mind? Or did we slowly disappear? I would have fought for anything if you'd asked me to stay. But you can't fight a feeling that's already fading away. We were falling out of love in the quiet of our room. I was searching for a reason while you were making room for a life without my name, for a heart that wasn't mine. I kept waiting for forever. You were running out of time. We were falling out of love, and I still don't know why. How can someone be your everything then become a goodbye? Maybe you didn't stop loving me. Maybe you just changed. Maybe I was holding on to something that had already slipped away. And if I could go back, I wouldn't ask you to pretend. I'd rather know the truth than lose you little by little again. We were falling out of love, but I still remember when you made me feel like I was someone you would choose again and again. Now I'm learning how to let you go, even when it hurts inside. Some love stories don't end badly, they just reach their final line. We were falling out of love. Maybe that's the saddest part. I was still giving you my heart when you had already left it. You were standing by the window, watching rain fall from the sky. I could see the words behind your eyes before you said goodbye. You told me we were changing, that maybe love had run its course. I wanted to believe you were wrong, but I knew you couldn't stay. I reached for your hand, you slowly pulled away. Some endings don't need anger, they just need someone to say goodbye. On the night you let me go, I lost more than I could say. I lost the future we imagined, I lost yesterday. You walked away so quietly, but the silence shook my soul. I never knew a simple goodbye could make me feel this alone. On the night you let me go, I watched our forever disappear. And even now, when night gets quiet, I still wish you were here. I kept your letters in a drawer, your picture by my bed. I told myself I wouldn't look, but I read every word instead. Your promises were beautiful, even if they couldn't stay. I guess some things are meant to fade, no matter how much we pray. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for pain. I just wish love came with answers when everything begins to change. On the night you let me go, I still thought you'd turn around. I thought you'd see me standing there and come back somehow, but you disappeared into the dark, and I was left alone with every word we never said and every dream we'd known. On the night you let me go, a part of me went too. I've learned to live without you, but I never stopped loving you. If I could have one more minute, I'd forget about the end. I'd hold you like the first night when you were still my best friend. I wouldn't ask for forever, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I'd just tell you that I loved you before you walked away. On the night you let me go, the stars look just the same, but nothing in my world was ever going to feel the same again. You were the love I waited for, the dream I couldn't hold. And though the years may carry me farther from what we were, I'll always remember the night you let me go. Because sometimes losing someone isn't the end of love, it's just the beginning of missing them. I drove past our old street tonight. The lights were soft and low. For a moment I could almost see the two of us we used to know. You were laughing in the passenger seat, your hand was holding mine. I didn't know those ordinary days would become the ones I'd miss for life. I wish I could go back before we started letting go, before the little silences became all that we could know. Take me back to the last place we were happy, before love became a memory, before your eyes stopped looking at me the way they used to see. Another lifetime, I just need one night with you. Back when forever felt so easy, back when forever felt true. Take me back to the last place we were happy, before we learned how love could end. Your old coffee cup is still here, I never threw it away. It's such a simple thing to keep, but it holds so much of yesterday. I hear our song on the radio, and everything comes back. The summer rain, the midnight drives, the dreams we couldn't have. Maybe we were too young to understand what we had. Maybe we were too afraid to admit we were losing it. Take me back to the last place we were happy, where your smile still felt like home, where I never had to wonder if I'd wake up alone. I would hold you through the silence, I would never ask you why. I just stay there in that moment, key still hangs by the door, next to the cracked blue frame. I still set out 2 glasses, then forget your name. The yellow note by the kettle has curled up at the edge. It says I'll be home by 7. Now it's just a pledge. I walk past your side of the bed like it might answer me, but the sheets stayed folded cold as they could be. And I felt it, the quiet collapse, the kind that doesn't shout, it just doesn't come back. We were a fire in a picture frame, burning bright, then losing shape. I still reach for your hand in the empty space. We were a song with a broken refrain, soft at first, then gone away. Tell me, how did forever turn into by the sink is chipped from the night you laughed too hard. There's a stain on the counter where you missed the jar. I found your scarf in the hallway, still caught on the coat rack pin. It smells like rain on pavement and the life we lived in. I keep hearing shoes in the hall at the start of the day. Then the house gives me back only the usual gray. And I hate that, the way I still wait for a door that won't open, for love that won't stay. We were a fire in a picture frame, burning bright, then losing shape. I still reach for your hand in the empty space. We were a song with a broken refrain, soft at first, then gone away. Tell me, how did forever turn into maybe nothing broke at once, maybe it just wore thin, like the hem on your favorite shirt, or the light through the blinds. I don't blame the winter, I don't blame the years, I just miss the way you stayed when you were still here. We were a fire in a picture frame, burning bright, then losing shape. I still reach for your hand left your mug by the sink, still cracked from the fall. I keep it on the shelf like it might say it all. Your sweater in the hall still smells like rain and smoke. I fold it twice a week, then laugh at the joke. We used to burn so slow, now the embers show. I touched a little dark where your hands used to go. We were paper lanterns, we were paper lanterns, pretty till the wind came through. I still see your face when the room gets blue. We were paper lanterns, and I was lit by you. Your keys are in my dish next to the orange stain. I found a note from spring with your name in the rain. I wore that same old coat to keep your shape on me, but winter passed right through like it was meant to be. We tried to mend the flame with shaky hands and names, but every little wish just turned to falling ash. We were paper lanterns, we were paper lanterns, pretty till the wind came through. I still see your face when the room gets blue. We were paper lanterns, and I was lit by you. Now the house sounds bigger every time you go. Your side of the bed is a deep white snow. If love was a river, ours ran thin and slow. I let it reach the sea, but I still need to know. We were paper lanterns, we were paper lanterns, pretty till the wind came through. I still see your face when the room gets blue. We were paper lanterns, and I was lit by you. We were paper lanterns, burning just for two. Now I fold the light and let it fade on cue. Your coat still hangs by the door, like you might come back for more. 2 mugs on the shelf in a row. One still has your lipstick glow. The morning light hits the room, but it falls on a different tune. I fold your name in my palm, try to stay quiet, stay calm. We were a wildfire, now just ash in the lane. I reach for your hand and I catch the rain. We were everything, now we're almost gone. I still sing your name when the house turns cold. We were everything, then the gold wore thin, and I hold the last us like a breaking in. Your old sweatshirt in the chair still smells like salt in the air. I found our photo by the bed. Your smile cut straight through my head. I saw the train go by from the window in the dark. Thought maybe love stays put, but it leaves a mark. We were a wildfire, now just smoke in the frame. I reach for your hand and it fades the same. We were everything, now we're almost gone. I still sing your name when the house turns cold. We were everything, then the gold wore thin, and I hold the last us like a breaking in. If I tell the truth, I still wait for you at the edge of the bed in the blue black room. But the door stays shut and the echo stays. Love can fade to dust, but it won't erase. We were everything, now we're almost gone. I still sing your name when the house turns cold. We were everything, and I let it in that some loves end before they begin. We were everything, now I let you go. Still I keep that light in the empty frame. We were everything, and the hurt still lives in the last soft place where your shadow left. You left your mug by the sink, blue ring on the rim. I keep washing that same spot like it might bring you in. Your coat still knows the hall, your name on my phone. I hear it in the quiet, and I'm standing there alone. We were a house on fire, now it's just cold ash. I reach for your hand and I fall through the past. We were a flame, now it's smoke. You were my own, now a ghost. I still light up when I think of us, then it fades away. There's a crack in the frame where our photo used to glow. I don't move it from the shelf, I just let the dust grow. And every song in the car has your laugh in the hood. I swear I'm doing better, but I still take that look. We were a house on fire, now it's just cold ash. I reach for your hand and I fall through the past. We were a flame, now it's smoke. You were my all, now a ghost. I still light up when I think of us, then it fades away. Love went soft in my hands, like sand slipping through my plans. I still say your name like a prayer, then it fades away. Maybe we just burn too bright, two hearts, one match. I'd call it destiny if it didn't cut like that. Now I open that old box, see the sparks and the scars. Every promise we made still hangs in the dark. We were a flame, now it's smoke. You were my all, now a ghost. I still light up when I think of us, then it fades away. Love went soft in my hands, like sand slipping through my plans. I still say your name like a prayer, then it fades away, fades away. Then it fades away. If you ever feel the rain on the back of your skin, know I kept the warmest part of what we were within. Your cup is still on the sill, cold rain on the wood. I pass your side of the bed like it still means good. The plant you bought turned brown by the window pane. I water it on Sundays like I'm feeding rain. I kept your key on a hook, kept your name in my throat, but the house got quiet and the quiet grew old. Now every little corner knows what we gave away, and I stand there reaching for yesterday. We were fire, now ash. We were bright, now glass. I still hear your laugh when the rain hits the sash. We were fire, now ash, and I'm learning at last. Love can fade away, but it leaves a scar that lasts. Your coat still holds the shape of your late night run. I found a ticket stub from the county fair, son. The porch board squeaks the same when I come inside, but nobody turns around when I say goodnight. I kept your key on a hook, kept your name in my throat, but the house got quiet and the quiet grew old. Now every little corner knows what we gave away, and I stand there reaching for yesterday. meet you in the street, I won't beg you to stay. I'll just smile like a stranger and let you drift away. Still I fold every memory like a note I can't send. Some loves don't break loudly, they just slowly end. We were fire, now ash. We were bright, now glass. I still hear your laugh when the rain hits the sash. We were fire, now ash, and I'm learning at last. Love can fade away, but it leaves a scar that lasts. I turn off the porch light, let the dark settle in. Somewhere under the smoke, a small warm thing begins. And I'll keep on breathing through the hush, through the crash, till your name turns to ember and I turn into ash. Your toothbrush gone from the cup, the blue ring still marks where you were. 2 plates on the sink untouched, cold tea on the counter. You left your coat by the door. I keep meaning to move it, like if I don't touch that space, we might still fit through it. But the house knows better than I do. It keeps your shape in every room. I hear your laugh in the hallway, then it fades too soon. We were fire in the rain, now it's just a little flame. I still reach for you, but you don't call my name. We were gold, then gray, falling slow, the old heartbreak. I still love the ghost of what we used to make. Your key sits heavy and small on the dish by the mirror, like a promise I can't return or make any clearer. I found your sweater in June, under dust in the closet. It still held your perfume, but the warmth had lost it. And the nights got long without you, longer than I thought they'd do. Every star that used to guide me just led me back to you. We were fire in the rain, now it's just a little flame. I still reach for you, but you don't call my name. We were gold, then gray, falling slow, the old heartbreak. I still love the ghost of what we used to make. If I close my eyes, you're there at the edge of my bed, saying stay with your half smile that I can't forget. But morning comes with the truth, soft and cruel and plain. You and I were a summer sky that lost its rain. We were fire in the rain, now it's just a little flame. I still reach for you, but you don't call my name. We were gold, then gray, like light till it turns into black. I kept your mug by the sink till the handle went cold in my hand. Your coat still hung by the door, like you might come back on command. The hallway learned your footsteps, then forgot them overnight. Now the floorboards only answer with a tired little sigh. We were a match in the rain, burning through the dark. Now I'm holding the ashes in a glass in my heart. We were paper balls on a rising tide. We were close enough to believe the lie. Now you're gone so far, I can't call you back. Still I fold your name in the folds I lack. We were paper balls and we let go. Your side of the bed stayed made like a lie I couldn't break. I learned how to move around it like a room I couldn't take. The photos on my shelf lost their color, lost their glow. Even the dog at midnight looks around like he knows. We were a match in the rain, burning through the dark. Now I'm holding the ashes in a glass in my heart. We were paper balls on a rising tide. We were close enough to believe the lie. And now you're gone so far, I can't call you back. Still I fold your name in the folds I lack. We were paper balls and we let go. Maybe we were brave, maybe we were scared. Maybe love can slip away even when it's there. I don't hate the ending, just the way it came, like a door that shuts so softly. I still hear my own name. We were paper balls on a rising tide. We were close enough to believe the lie. And now you're gone so far, I can't call you back. Still I fold your name in the folds I lack. We were paper balls and we let go. If you see the shore, give it back my heart. I'll be here in the dark, learning how to start. Your shirt is still on my chair, like you might walk back in the mug with the blue chipped rim. hold your lipstick at the lip. I keep the good times folded in a drawer by the door, but every time I reach for them, they slip through like before. And I try to say your name like it could change the weather, but the room stayed the same. We were never getting better. We burned out slow. We burned out slow. Paper lanterns in the rain. We were bright, then we were gone. I still feel it in my veins. We burned out slow. We burned out slow. And I hate that I still know how to love what let me go. Your keys are still in my bowl, alongside mine and the change. A tiny grave of little things that somehow feel the same. I passed the store where you laughed, and my hand in yours. Now the window shows my face, and I don't know it anymore. And I try to hold on, like hands could keep from shaking, but the light turned off while my heart was still waking. We burned out slow. We burned out slow. Paper lanterns in the rain. We were bright, then we were gone. I still feel it in my veins. We burned out slow. We burned out slow. And I hate that I still know how to love what let me go. If I call, would you hear me? Or just a stranger in the dark? I built a home out of your voice. Now I'm living with the spark. We burned out slow. We burned out slow. Paper lanterns in the rain. We were bright, then we were gone. I still feel it in my veins. We burned out slow. We burned out slow. And I hate that I still know how to love what let me go. So I fold the years away, and I leave the porch light on. Some loves don't break in one clean line. They just fade until they're gone. You started talking just a little less, leaving space I couldn't guess, like every word was measured out to keep me in the dark. Your eyes would drift when I would speak, like you were somewhere out of reach. And I kept telling myself, it's just a phase, it's just a week. I saw it coming, didn't I? The way we slowly said goodbye, not in words, not in a fight, just fading out. of sight. And I don't blame you for the change or how we rearranged. But even now I realize I saw it coming all this time. You stopped asking how I was, like you forgot who I was. And I pretended not to feel the distance in your touch. I held on tighter than I should, hoping it would do some good. But love don't stay just 'cause one heart is doing all it could. I saw it coming, every sign, in every silence, every line, in every will be okay that slowly slipped away. And I don't wish it back again or try to understand. But even now I can't deny I saw it coming all this time. Maybe knowing doesn't help when you can't stop it by yourself. You just stand there watching it fall and feel it all. I saw it coming and still stayed, hoping somehow it would change. It wasn't sudden, it was quiet, like a shift I couldn't fight. You still stayed but not the same, said my name without the way. We sat closer, talked less, filled the room with emptiness. I kept searching for a sign, you were already out of mine. I felt it fade before it broke, in every word you never spoke. You changed first, I stayed the same, trying not to place the blame. And I held on like it was real, even when I couldn't feel what we used to call our own, turning into something gone. I remember how it was before it all turned into dust. How you look at me like home. Now I've never felt so alone. I don't ask where you are now, but I still wonder sometimes how something steady, something true, could disappear like you. I felt it fade, I let it stay, hoping it would find its way. But love doesn't work like that, it doesn't fix what it can't have. And I kept trying not to see you were slowly losing me, piece by piece, day by day, until there was nothing left to say. You changed first, I just stayed long enough to feel it all. I started changing piece by piece just to make you stay. Turn my truth into what you need and gave the rest away. I thought if I became enough, you'd finally call it love. I became someone I'm not for you, someone I never meant to be. I lost myself in loving you, and you still walked away from me. I became someone I'm not, and I can't find me now. I let you shape the way I felt, the way I spoke, the way I tried. I slowly turned into someone else just to stand by your side. I gave her more than I should give just to feel like I could live. I became someone I'm not. I see what that did to me. I was loving without a doubt. You were already checking out. I became someone I'm not, and you didn't even notice. It hurts to know I changed so much for someone who never loved enough. I became someone I'm not. Now I know that's what finally broke my soul. And all the love I tried to prove was just me fading out of view. I became someone I'm not, and I don't know who I am without you. I used to check my phone all night, like you were on your way. Every silence felt like time just slowly slipping away. I kept believing you'd come through, even when I knew the truth. I waited until I didn't anymore. Stop standing at that door. I gave you more than I could give, just to feel like we could live. I waited until I didn't, and something changed in me. I used to turn your absence into signs, like you still cared somehow. But I ran out of reasons to be blind, and I see it clearly now. I held on to what we were while you let it blur. I waited until I let it go, even when it hurt the most. I was and I finally chose me. You stopped reaching for my hand, like you didn't understand. All the things we used to be started fading silently. I felt it breaking in your eyes, but I stayed through every lie. You left me loving you alone, in a place that used to feel like home. I was the last one holding on, even when your love was gone. Every word you didn't say still echoes in me every day. If I was everything you knew, why did it end with losing you? I hear your name in passing sound, like your memories all around. I try to move, I try to breathe, but you're still a part of me. They say that time will heal the pain, but nothing feels the same. You left me loving you alone, while I was building us from stone. I gave you more than I could keep. Now it's the only thing I need. Every moment, every tear still feels like you're right here. If love can fade like it did for you, why does mine still feel so true? If I could go back, I'd make you stay. Tell you I'm not okay without the way you used to be, the way you loved me. You left me loving you alone, and now I'm learning to let go. But every part of me still stays lost in our yesterday. And if you ever think of me, I hope you feel this memory, 'cause I'm still here, still holding on, even though your love is gone. I'll stay right where you left my heart, like you'd come back for it, counting days falling apart while you forgot a bit. I held on to what we were while you let it blur. I waited while you moved on fast, holding on to what we had. I was stuck in yesterday while you gave it all away. I waited while you moved on, and I felt it every day. You found a way to be okay without me in your life. I try to breathe through every day, still holding on too tight. I turned your silence into signs while losing track of time. I waited while you moved on. I see what that did to me. I was loving without doubt. You were already checked out. I waited while you moved on, and I stayed too long. Hurts to know I stayed behind for someone who was already fine. I waited while you moved on. Now I know that's how I finally let you go. And all the love I try to save is something I won't give away. I waited while you moved on, and now I'm moving on too. We didn't end with breaking glass. No angry words, no turning fast. Just a slow drift out of view, like love forgot what to do. We tried to fix what wasn't whole, but some things slipped beyond control. Still in the middle of it all, we didn't fall, not fully fall. You were enough just as you were, even when we became blurred, even when we lost our way, even when we couldn't stay. And I don't need to rewrite truth or turn it into something new, because deep down I still see through. You were enough, and so was you. I still remember how you cared in quiet ways no one prepared, like love that didn't need a name, but somehow stayed the same. We weren't perfect, we weren't right, but we were honest through the night. And maybe that is all love needs, to live in memory. You were enough, I know it now, even if we don't know how to go back to what we were, or fix the lines that all got blurred. And I don't chase what's gone away or wish for yesterday, but still I quietly go through. You were enough, it's true. Maybe love was never meant to always find its perfect end. Maybe it just exists because it once was us. You were enough, and that's the part that time can't take from my heart. You let me go first before I felt the fall. You were already leaving, I just didn't know at all. Your eyes stopped holding mine, but I still held on to you, like love could fix the distance, like we'd make it through. Was I the last to see it fading into blue? I was still saying stay while you were saying through. I fell alone while you were letting go. I was holding on to forever, you already let it go. Almost was enough, at least that's what I believe. Now I'm stuck inside a feeling you didn't need. I still hear your laughter, like it's somewhere in the air. But every time I reach for it, there's nothing there. Every word you ever said now just drifts away from me, and I'm left with all the moments that will never be. Did you ever really love me, or just love that I stayed? 'Cause I gave you all my heart and you let it fade. I fell alone while you were letting go. I was holding on to forever, you already let it go. Almost was enough, at least that's what I believe. Now I'm stuck inside a feeling you didn't need. Maybe one day I'll move on, maybe I'll finally see. But tonight I'm still here wondering why you weren't enough for me. I tell myself I'm doing better, like I don't think about you much. But every little thing I see still brings you back to touch. I changed my route, I changed my phone, I even learned to be alone. But some habits don't let go, they just move deeper slow. I'm still stuck on you, I hate to say, in quieter, heavier ways. Not in calls, not in your name, just in things I can't explain. And I don't try to pull you back or trace where you are at, but even time can't break through. I'm still stuck on you. I hear your laugh in crowded rooms and songs I didn't mean to choose. Like memory has its own will, and it refuses to be still. I act like I don't feel a thing, like I've outgrown everything. But there's a part I can't replace that still remembers your face. I'm still stuck on you, it comes and goes like a tide I never control. No closure line, no final scene, just something living in between. And I don't wait for you to stay, I wish you'd find your way, but somewhere deep inside it's true. I'm still stuck on you. Maybe love does I'm still stuck on you. Not where I wanna be, but somewhere in me you still stay. I kept listening for your voice in every quiet room, like you break the emptiness and come back soon. I turned your silence into signs that you were just buying time. I waited in your silence too long, calling something broken strong. I was holding on to you while you disappeared from view. I waited in your silence, and I felt it every night. You stopped showing up the same, but I refused to see. I kept saying it's just a phase while losing parts of me. I held on to what we were while you let it blur. I waited in your silence, I see what that did to me. I was loving without doubt, you were already checking out. I waited in your silence, and I stayed too long. It hurts to love what isn't there, and still pretend it's always there. I waited in your silence, now I know that's what made me let you go. And all the love I try to save is something I won't give away. I waited in your silence, and I finally walked away. Nothing moved when you walked out. Same wall, same couch, same town. But something shifted deep in me, like I don't fit here now. Your side of the bed's untouched, I don't reach for it as much, but every night I still turn slow, like I forgot you're gone. You left me here where we began, with everything I couldn't plan. No loud goodbye, no final scene, just all the space you left in me. And I don't chase you like before, or stand outside your door, but every step I take feels weird, 'cause you left me here. Past the places we would go, and act like I don't know that every corner holds a trace of something I can't replace. place. You're not a voice I hear out loud, just something underneath it now. Like a weight I've learned to carry without putting it down. You left me here in quieter ways, in habits I can't rearrange, in every thought I can't outrun, in all the things we left undone. And I don't ask you where you are, or trace how far, but even now it still feels clear. You left me here. I just held on tight to something losing light. You left me here, not just this place, but every part of me. You couldn't take. I try to hold us together while everything slipped apart. You were already leaving, I was still giving my heart. Your eyes stopped looking at me like they used to before. I was standing in the doorway, you were halfway out the door. Was I the only one still fighting for the flame? I was calling it forever, you were done with the pain. You let go first before I felt the fall. I was holding on to everything, you weren't there at all. Falling something I can't see, I'm still trying to hold on to what you meant to me. I still hear your voice in echoes through the nights I can't escape. Every word feels like a memory I can't erase. Every promise that you made now just fades into the past, and I'm holding on to something that was never meant to last. Did you ever really love me, or just love that I stayed? 'Cause I gave you all my everything, and you let it fade. You let go first before holding on to everything, you weren't there at all. Falling without you into something I can't see. I'm still trying to hold on to what you meant to me. Maybe one day I'll move on, maybe I'll finally be free. But tonight I'm still here missing the version of you with me. were already gone before you said goodbye. I was looking in your eyes, but something wasn't right. You held me like you used to, but I could feel the change. Like I was close beside you, still somehow out of range. Was I the only one who didn't feel it fade? I was holding on to us while you slipped away. You were already gone, and I didn't see it end. I was calling you my forever, you were letting go again. Love left quietly, didn't even make a sound. Now I'm standing in the silence where we fell apart somehow. I still read our conversations like they mean something today, but every word just reminds me of how you drifted away. Every promise that you gave me now just echoes in my chest, and I'm left here picking pieces, trying to forget the rest. Did you ever really love me, or just love the way I stayed? 'Cause I gave you all my heart, and you let it fade. You were already gone, and I didn't see it end. I was calling you my forever, you were letting go again. Love left quietly, didn't even make a sound. Now I'm standing in the silence where we fell apart somehow. Maybe one day I'll move on, maybe I'll finally be okay, but tonight I'm still here wondering when you started walking away. We used to talk until the night turned slowly into day. Now every word just passes by with nothing left to say. I felt the distance in your tone, even when we weren't alone. I stayed in the silence you became, calling it love, ignoring the pain. I kept choosing you each day while you slowly walked away. I stayed in the silence and listened to us fade. You answer me with empty words, like you were just passing through. I try to hold on to what we were while losing parts of you. I kept pretending we were fine while you were leaving me behind. I stayed in the silence, I can see why you stopped being to me. I was loving without doubt, you were already checking out. I stayed in the silence, and I used to love someone who's there, but no longer really cares. I stayed in the silence, now I know some love just quietly lets go. And all the love I tried to keep got lost in everything you couldn't be. I stayed in the silence, and that's what broke me. I saw it in the way you turned your back when things got real. I felt the distance start to burn, and everything you'd feel. I noticed more than I let show, but I was scared to know. I knew you'd leave me in the end, still let you stay, still called you friend. I held on to what we had, even when it turned so bad. I knew you'd leave, but I didn't walk away. You gave me reasons not to trust, but I ignored them all. I kept believing in just us, while waiting for the fall. I chose to see what wasn't true, just to stay with you. I knew you'd leave, I felt it fade, and every promise left unmade. I was loving like before, you weren't there anymore. I knew you'd leave, and I still stayed the same. It's hard to leave when you still care, nothing there. I knew you'd leave, now I can see what that did to all of me. And even now I can't pretend I wouldn't go through it again. I knew you'd leave, and I let it happen. We didn't make it, did we? Even though we tried, I was holding on to hope, you were letting it die. There were cracks in every moment, but I chose to look away. I kept telling myself you would find a way to stay. Was I the only one still believing in the spark? I was reaching for the light, you were drifting in the dark. We didn't make it, but I still feel you here. And every broken memory that never disappeared, You were leaving it behind. I still hear your laughter in the quiet late at night, like a ghost of what we had fading out of sight. Every promise that you whispered now just echoes in my chest, and I'm left with all the pieces, trying to forget the rest. Did you ever really love me, or just love that I stayed? 'Cause I gave you all my everything, and you let it fade. We didn't make it, but I still feel you here, in every broken memory that never disappeared. Almost was forever, at least inside my mind. I was building us a future. You were leaving it behind. Maybe one day I'll move on. Maybe I'll understand why I was still holding you when you slipped out of my hands. We didn't crash, we came apart, like something wearing down the heart. No sudden break, no final scene, just distance growing in between. You'd say my name like it was light, but never stay the same at night. I kept pretending not to see what was happening to me. We learned to end without a sound, let the silence pull us down. No one left, no one to blame, just two people who couldn't stay the same. And I held on a little too long to something already gone. Now there's nothing left to hold, just the shape of what we were. I still remember how it felt before we slowly lost ourselves. The way you looked at me back then, like I was more than just a moment. Now every memory cuts clean, like a truth I couldn't see, that love can't fade without a fight, and still keep you up at night. We learned to end in smaller ways, in things we didn't try to save, and every word we left unsaid, in every night we turned instead. And I kept reaching for your hand while you were learning how to stand on your own, away from me, like I was something you outgrew. We didn't break, we just became something that couldn't stay. We sat across the table, didn't speak. Your coffee went cold in front of me. You traced the rim like you used to do when something heavy was on you. I asked if you were okay. You said I'm fine in that careful way, the kind that means don't look too deep. So I let it be. We ate in silence, passing time, like we were just two different lives. No broken plates, no raised voices, just quiet, irreversible choices. And I could feel it in your eyes. You'd already said goodbye before the words could even come. We were already done. You left your fork beside the plate, like you weren't planning to stay. I watched you stand, adjust your sleeve, like something you were ready to leave. I almost asked you not to go, but I think we both already know some endings don't need to be loud, they just play out. We ate in silence, said enough, and everything we didn't touch. No final scene, no last defense, just love dissolving in the distance. And I didn't chase you out the door, I'd done that all before. This time I just let it end, like we both understood. Where it couldn't stay. The table's still set for two, but I only hear one chair move. There's a version of me somewhere, still standing in your light, where everything felt certain and we never had to fight. But time rewrote the ending without asking what we choose. Now I'm living in the after of a life we used to use. We were something once, I know, before we let it go, before the silence took control and left us on our own. And I don't try to find the way back to yesterday, but even now I feel the ghost of what we were the most. You're not a name I call anymore, or someone I wait for, but every now and then it hits, like I've felt this all before. I've learned to wear the distance well, to never let it tell, but there's a truth I never moved from where you fell. We were something once, it's clear, still echoes in me here, in every choice I didn't make, in every risk I take. And I don't wish for what we had, or try to feel it back, but even now I feel it close, like something I can't lose. Maybe love don't disappear, it just lives in other years, in versions of us we don't see, but still believe we were something once, not undone, just a part of who I've become. I stayed where you stopped trying, like you'd find your way again. I kept believing in your silence, like it meant something then. I made your distance feel like space, where love could still have a place. I waited for you to care about me, like I care so endlessly. I was holding on to hope while you were learning to let go. I waited for you to care, and I felt it all alone. You gave me just enough to stay, but never what I need. I turned your absence into faith while losing all of me. I held on to what we could be, while you walked out quietly. I waited for you to care. I see what that did to me. I was loving without doubt. You were already checking out. I waited for you to care, and I stayed too long. It hurts to know I gave my heart just to play a temporary part. I waited for you to care. Now I know that's what made me let you go. And all the love I try to save is something I won't give away. I waited for you to care, and I finally chose me. We didn't need to fix it all. We just answered every call in quiet ways and simple lines, like we had all the time. You never try to be someone just to prove that you were the one. And maybe that's what made it real. you made me feel. You were enough, that's all I know. Even when we had to go, even when we lost the thread of everything we ever said. And I don't rewrite what we were or try to make it clearer, because deep inside I still see through. You were enough, it's true. We weren't a perfect kind of love, no movie scene, no stars above. Just something honest, something small, but still it meant it all. And I still carry how you stayed in every choice you ever made. Even when we drifted out, you never turned me down. You were enough, no matter what. Even when we lost the plot, even when we couldn't be what we thought it meant to be. And I don't need another proof of what I always knew, because even now I still feel you. You were enough. Maybe love is just this way, it doesn't always get to stay, but that don't take away the truth of me and you. You were enough, and I was too. Even if we're something new. Used to look at me like that, like I was all you saw. Now your eyes just pass me by, like I'm not there at all. I felt a changing in your touch before you said too much. I watched you stop loving me right in front of me. Every word lost its meaning, every touch felt empty. I was holding on to you while you were letting go of me. You stayed, but not the way you did, when love was still alive. We kept pretending this was it, while something else had died. I tried to keep us in one piece while you were finding release. I watched you stop loving me, slowly, quietly. You didn't even turn around when it all fell down. I was still where we began. You were already done. used to leave the door unlocked in case you changed your mind. Kept your number at the top like you'd call me anytime. I lived inside a what-if world while you forgot my worth. No more waiting on you tonight, no more hoping you'll get it right. I gave you chances I can't take back while you kept me off your track. No more waiting on you. I'm choosing me this time. I used to read between your lines like there was something more. Now I see it for what it was, something I ignored. I made excuses for your space while you replaced my place. No more waiting, I'm done with that. No more chasing what we had. I was holding on to truth while you let go of me and you. No more waiting on you. And I feel it in my chest. It hurts to leave what felt so real, but I deserve to heal. No more waiting on you, I know that's how I finally let you go. And all the love I gave away is something I won't lose again. No more waiting on you. I'm finally moving on.